Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is ESL 1, Level A1, Unit 7, Lesson 1. Let's go shopping. Today we're going to be learning the descriptive adjectives, or the demonstrative adjectives, this, that, these, and those. And we'll also learn about saying the prices of items when we're shopping. All right, so where do I go? Where do each of the speakers need to go? So we're going to read these statements, and then you're going to match them with the pictures on the left. So number 1 says, I want to buy a guitar for my son. So this person would need to go to the music store. I'd like to get some fresh vegetables. Well, you would do that in a food kit. Angus and Sally are coming for coffee in an hour. So you would need to go to a bakery. And I want to hang a painting on the wall. It would be a hardware store. Now we're going to talk about how much are these things, or what does each item cost. So a carton of milk, $2.15. A jacket, $295. Mixed vegetables, $3.99. A magazine, $8.75. A smartphone, $670. And chewing gum, 80 cents. All right, so now you can pause the video, practice saying these prices, and then restart when you're ready to hear the answers.
$18.95, $5.20, $14.65, $12.75, $3.80, $10.05, $13.99, $25 even, $23.70, $16.35, $21.25, $7.70, $1.10.
All right, and it says we can say prices in different ways. So for example, $13.99 you could also say is $13.99. So you can say some of the prices in various ways. All right, so practice saying the price of these items. So how much is a bottle of ketchup? Well, you would say a bottle of ketchup is $3.47, or you could just say a bottle of ketchup is $3.47. How much are a pair of flip-flops? Well, a pair of flip-flops are $6.99 or $6.99. How much is a bag of potatoes? A bag of potatoes is $4.97 or $4.97. How much is a pair of earbuds? A pair of earbuds is $18.79 or $18.79. How much is a notebook? A notebook is $5.99 or $5.99. And how much is a serving of pad thai noodles? A serving of pad thai noodles is $14.65 or $14.65. All right, so now we're going to talk about this, that, these, and those. So we want to see if we can figure out which items is Carrie talking about. So when she says, I like these handbags, So probably these means more than one, and they're close to her. And I really like this red bag. So the red bag that's close to her would be this because it's one. I like this watch. So the watch is close to her. But I like that green handbag. So the green handbag is farther away. So she would say that. And then I like those green shoes. Again, the shoes are farther away from her, and they're more than one, so she would use those. All right, this, that, these, and those. This, that, these, and those tell us the location of something or someone. This and these mean they're here or near me. So, for example, he says, I live in this house. My neighbors live in these houses. So this means one thing that's close to you, and these means more than one thing, but they're close to you. That and those are for plural items that are not near to you. So now he's standing farther away from his house, so he would say, I live in that house, and my neighbors live in those houses. So it depends on how close you are to the thing that you're describing. All right, so you want to complete each sentence with this, that, these, or those, and you can pause the video and try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to continue. Okay, so letter A, the children are pointing kind of far away, so we would probably say that house is old because it's over there, it's far away. Okay, here the penguins are fairly close, so we would say I like these penguins. And here they're looking at a chart that's very close to them. So we would say, look at this chart. And here they are pointing again far away. So we're walking to that mountain tomorrow. All right, now you'll complete each sentence with this, that, these, or those. So here they're looking at a picture that's very close to them. So we'd say, I really like this picture. What about you? And then here, they're looking again at a picture that's fairly close. So you would say, this man is your grandfather, right? Now they're pointing kind of far away, and it's plural. So can you see those birds in the tree? And here the shoes are very close to him, but it's plural, so he would say, yes, I like these brown shoes a lot. All right, now we're going to talk about using this, that, these, and those, plus the to be verb. So we have to match the sentences with the images. That's not a horse, it's a zebra. So that would go with picture D. Oops, sorry. Drew my line from the wrong picture there. Okay, that's not a horse, it's a zebra. These are apples. So that would be picture C. Look, Joe, those are monkeys. So she's pointing far, far away. Hi, I'm Jake, and this is my family. So this one, even though they're more than one, it's more than one person in the family, it's still one family. So that's why we say this instead of these. Okay, at the market. So what are these people saying? So she says, "Oh, I like that lamp. This bike is only $30." And see if you can imagine what these people are saying depending on how close they are to the items. Here's another picture that you can practice with. You can pause the video and try this on your own. Describe the things that the people see as this, that, these, or those, depending on how close they are and whether there is just one item or more than one item. All right, so now we're going to talk about Penny and William. They're looking at new phones. So, do you have a smartphone? And if you do, does your phone have a large screen? Does your phone have a camera? And what do you like about your phone? So you can take a few minutes and write down those answers. All right, so we're going to listen to Penny and William speaking about phones and then answer these questions.
I can't decide whether to buy this Mi Sun smartphone or that Future X smartphone over there.
Well, what is the main difference?
There are a few differences. This Mi Sun smartphone has more storage and weighs less than that Future X smartphone. However, the Future X smartphone has better screen resolution, more RAM, and a longer battery life.
Which style do you like better?
I think I like the Mi Sun smartphone better because it has a small screen. I don't like when the screen is too large.
Okay, so Penny talks about two phones. What are they called? So if you look here, she says, I can't decide between the Mi Sun smartphone or the Future X. So Mi Sun and Future X are the names of the phones. And does Penny like a phone with a small screen? Well, yes. He asked her which model she liked better, and she said, I like the Mi Sun smartphone better because it has a small screen. I don't like when the screen is too large. All right, now we'll listen again, and you can read along, and I'll fill in the blanks as we go.
I can't decide whether to buy this Mi Sun smartphone or that Future X smartphone over there.
Well, what is the main difference?
There are a few differences. This Mi Sun smartphone has more storage and weighs less than that Future X smartphone. However, the Future X smartphone has better screen resolution, more RAM, and a longer battery life.
Which style do you like better?
I think I like the Mi Sun smartphone better because it has a small screen. I don't like when the screen is too large.
Okay, so here you heard her use this, that, and then there are, which we learned a couple of lessons ago, and then this and that again, and then because when she's ready to give a reason. All right, so now we're going to listen to more of the conversation, and you'll answer these questions true or false.
It is a tough decision. Let's talk about price. How expensive is each phone?
Well, the Mi Sun is $800 and the Future X is $750. Sometimes you can find the Future X on sale for $700.
I know that Mi Sun has great products and friendly customer service.
Yes, Future X does too. Which one do you think I should get?
I think you should get the Karaman 5C. In my opinion, it's better than the Mi Sun and the Future X.
All right, so true or false, the Mi Sun costs $800. Well, that was true. The future X is $750. That was true, although she said you can sometimes find it on sale for $700. And William thinks Penny should buy the future X. That was false. He liked another brand altogether, the Carmen. All right, so now we're going to try to put this conversation in order. So A is the first part, is first. Excuse me, how much is this shirt? So this is the customer asking a question. So we would look to see in green the answer. She asks, how much is this shirt? So see if you can find the answer. Well, the next thing that would be said would probably be, that shirt is $26, but it has short sleeves. And then she might say, oh, I want a shirt with long sleeves. Okay, well, look over there. Those shirts near the door have long sleeves. Take a look. And then she would say, okay. And how much is that blue shirt? It's $17.95. All right, and this is an exercise you can practice on your own. You can make up some prices for each of these items at the secondhand store, and then just write some questions and answers about the items and the salesperson telling the prices. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to share with your friends. Also, leave me any comments or any topics you would like to hear in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.